Hey guys, welcome to part 23 of Pokemon Platinum. Today, we're going to be on our way to Sunnyshore City. So let's get to it. Okay, so we're back at Valor Lakefront, and we're ready to carry on. So in the last part, we did see this guy blocking over here, usually, in many of the parts before, but now he's not here anymore, and we was able to catch the Electabuzz in part of the nighttime. Now we can go past over here into Route 222, and if we go upwards, there's two gaps over here, and we need to find that hidden item that we did see from last part. Oh, Luxio, level 38. Interesting. Yes, I do still have my Pikachu out in front. I do still want to be using it just to give this a good field test. You know, we haven't really had Pikachu in battle for a very long time, really. And yeah, you know, just having a good feel. Even at this high level, we can't even take down Luxio level 38. And the only Pokemon move we can use is Slam that can do normal damage. And yes, experience share wise, Roserade has the experience share. Okay, so we're gonna be out of the grass. So it's not on this side, I believe it's on the other side. Yeah, so let's go to the other side. We go up from here. And we get another wild battle. I feel like there's a bit of other Pokemon we haven't caught in this grass as well. So Magnemite comes out this time. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with Thunder here. All my moves are not very effective on Magnemite because it's Thunder and a Steel type. But that's good though. Not very effective with the Thunder, but it does go down one hit. Okay, so we're gonna help out the grass. See what we get. Okay, right here. So I think it's to the corner here. And we got ourselves PP up. Awesome. Get an extra PP for any of our Pokemon moves. Now I'm gonna go into this corner and check if there is another hidden item over here as well, which no, it's not showing it. Okay, that's brilliant. Now we're gonna be looking around in this wild grass on top of it for any hidden item as we go along. I think this is, oh, look at this. We have got a Magneton. Level 41, we have not caught a Magneton. And Magneton is a rare Pokemon in this grass as well, so let's go at it. Let's go for a Thunderbolt first. It's gonna be not very effective, and I don't think it's going to take down the Magneton, but it's going to be lowering down its health before we attempt to catch it. Oh, wow. In the green, but that was like nearly about 50% there. I'm gonna try Slam next. Let's try Slam. Okay, we can work with that now with catching it. Before I do go with the catch itself, I'm gonna go with a Thunder Wave. So at least we got some status elements on it to make it easier to catch. So now Magneton is paralyzed. This was the generation that introduced another evolution form onto this Pokemon family, whereby you can evolve the Magneton into a Magnezone. Let's go with the Ultra Ball. I got so much Ultra Balls. We stocked so much Ultra Balls for the legendary catchers. I thought we needed a lot. We have a lot of the cash, so I said, you know, let's go for it. And Magneton has been caught. Lovely. Let's see what is in the info into the Pokédex for Magneton. So Magneton is the Magnet Pokemon, Electric and Steel type. Many mysteriously appear when more sunspots dot the sun. They stop TV sets from displaying properly. It's got something to do with the TV, so don't have any Magnetons nearby when you're watching your favorite soap opera. Alright, put that into Bebe's PC. Okay, now, got my Dowsing app. We have seen before, in wild grasses, there is hidden items. Oh! Double up on the Electabuzz. It doesn't spark though, it doesn't spark yellow. I'm very surprised though, it doesn't zap the yellow. As I said before, Diamond and Pearl had a lot of Pokemons flash in. But they don't do that anymore in Platinum. They just don't do that in Platinum at all. Ooh. Okay. That's so nice. So the stacks came out for it to be paralyzed. Great. Thunder Punch. Not very effective. If we go for another slab. Perfect. 434 and 434. Okay, let's carry on. Just using our trusty dowser app. Oh, okay. Never bow. This is a grass with a lot of electric Pokemons. I've started to notice what is the main thing over here. Honestly, it's just a lot of thunder type Pokemons. Okay, let's slap this down. Crunch. How much is Crunch taking? 30. About 30 HP. Gonna get that defense to 4, but you're also gonna get paralyzed for it. Let's hope for a crit. And let's hope for the slam to connect as well. Sometimes it does miss. Nice. Okay, no critical needed. It was just straight down for it to be fade. Okay, we are at a point whereby we do need to heal up our Pikachu before we carry on searching for some hidden items. So let's go to the medicine. And let's go and use Moo Milk. Okay, restored by 95 points. Lovely. Okay, let's carry on searching. No, I don't think we do get any more. Yeah. It's just really that PP up in the other corner. Oh, it's another Magneton. Let's go, Pikachu. Yeah, I just really do miss having a lot of our Pokemons to have the flash animation dropping into battle. Still think it's kind of like a bad mistake from the Platinum side to change the backspray animations along with the other things as well. It definitely had that distinct style for a lot of the Pokemons to feel intensifyingly strong when they do make their appearance in battle. I definitely knew that the whole Electabuzz family, Magneton family, Pikachu family, they all had that variance because they are pretty much strong electric type Pokemons. Okay, done. Now what does this sign say? So it says Route 222 and to the left, Hotel Grand Lake. Okay, is this gonna be our first battle? I need to escape these doldrums. You can keep me company. Alright, let's keep you company with a Pokemon battle. We've got ourselves Rich Boy Trey. We have only one Pokemon coming in with the Luxray. Oh, see? There's the charge. That was awesome. Alright, let me slam this down. Swagger time. So attack Sharpie rose, however, has become confused. Oh, it missed it. Okay, use Roar on me. I'm gonna have to switch over to another Pokemon then. Okay, you brought in Roserade. That's not a Pokemon you do want to see. Alright, let's go with Petal Dance Roserade. Let's take this Luxray down. $166 and 1,401. Oh, yes, bingo. We get our Roserade to level 61. That's a big jump. Everything's on the 2s except for defense +1. Oh, one more for the attack to get to 100. Waiting for that. Alright, Trey. Defeated. That did liberate me from the doldrums, but at what price? And we get 14,400 Pokédollars for winning. Awesome. I'm going back to the hotel to rest. I find you exceedingly tiresome. Alright, let me search down over here into the corner. See what we get. I'm always trying to be searching in every spot whenever we can. Which I don't think there's any hidden spots here. How about to the lower side? We see some fishers. 2 fishers. Alright, let's talk to them. Hi, Traveler. How would you like to battle? We got ourselves challenged by Fisherman Alec. Oh, sending out a Magikarp 42. You must have been bringing out a good run around here. Good Rod is the only furthest rod that you can catch your Magikarp at, and you've just been refusing to evolve it into a Gyarados. Well, that's what you get with the Magikarp. Just get Thunderbolted. Okay, 90 XP. What's next up? Gyarados. Okay, now you got one that has a Gyarados. Gonna get that Intimidation on us. Gonna lower down the attack, but because we have a special attack with the Thunderbolt, we're gonna slam this down. So that's gonna be double super effective on the water and flying attributes that Gyarados has. That's gonna be KO. It's interesting though, like some of these Elite Four members like Drake, he brings, no, not Drake, it's Lance, isn't it? Yeah, Lance brings out the Gyarados first, and I just don't think it's the best one to be bringing out, especially when you have a Thunder type Pokemon in your party. Like Thunder types are usually very common in teams. I like to fish, you're a traveler. Farewell, until we meet again. Hello, I'm getting bored of fishing. Let's have a quick bow. There we go. This guy knows he wants to get a bow right away, and the other one was basically saying that what type of bow we're gonna have. I mean, a bow is a bow, right? So George is gonna first send out a Magikarp, again another Magikarp. Surely that George has a Gyarados, one of the Magikarps being evolved to Gyarados. But yeah, still bringing out the Pikachu. I really want to see the difference in our attacks with certain Pokemons. I still think about 25-20 is a good average for Pikachu to be battling out against other trainers, so you can actually get one-hit KOs. Anything lower than that is a possibility that your Pikachu would drop out, and I want Pikachu to be a really strong star. I didn't have it in Emerald because we had the Pikachu around the Elite Four levels, so we had to evolve into a Raichu then, but still, Emerald plays its part because Raichu was buzzing, it was charged up, and that's what I love about it. The animation still to stay the same, but this one, I don't know if Raichu is going to be charging up, so we're just going to be making sure that our Pikachu is the strongest it can be. So we still have that same animation where it comes up every single time. Remoraid. No, we're not going to be switching out our Pokemon. I think Remoraid is just a water type. Alone, came from the Johto region. Evolves into Octillery. It's one of the most bizarrest evolutions. Fishy into an Octopus. Remoraid drops down. We get 342 XP. Next one up is Finneon, which Finneon was also going to be a part of my team until we did that Feedback challenge. I was like, you know what? I'm grabbing that Feedback just because it took so long and we're going to get at my Lyric. And then, yeah. But Finneon looks pretty cool though. It looks a really cool Pokemon. As I said before, it's the Sinnoh region to Godine. Now, but yeah, that's the last Pokemon, right? Yeah, George has been defeated. I've been done in. And we get 2,688 Pokédollars for winning. Thanks for that. It was a good change of pace for me. We all need that change of pace. Oh, yep, certainly do. And I believe it's, where is this? This one is up to the left. We get ourselves a Pearl to be sold into shops for even more money. Money has not been really an issue because the rematches, certain trainers give us lots of money. But it's, oh, there's another hidden item. So let's see, one and add in for a heart scale. Cool. We've been getting a lot of heart scales recently in Celestial Town, giving that guy the Pokemon he needs. All right, 2 more Fisher trainers. Well, I am fishing, but very well. I accept your challenge. It feels like a very Soul Calibur quote when you do with those custom characters. They come in. I bravely accept your challenge anytime. Alright, Fisherman Brett sends out Magikarp, level 43. Let's go Pikachu. It's just gonna be a lot of Pikachu Fiesta currently that we have. I'm glad that we are able to use Pikachu because every other Pokemon we have used in the past, and they do pretty strong. Like, I like my Roserade special attack. I like with my Lyric's attacks as well. It's pretty strong. Infernape is pretty much the beast of the pie. Staraptor, Intimidation, Brave Bird combos if it is in trouble. So we have a lot of security in our team. Safinian level 42, and yep, super effective. Drop it down. It's not going to survive that. 405 XP along with Roserade. Brett coming in with that Feebas, which again, get yourself to evolve that into my Loic. You won't be able to use Flail on us. You're just gonna be strung down by a bolt of lightning. It's super effective, and Feebas is down. Alright, Brett defeated. A bittersweet smile is on my lips, and we get 2,688 for winning. I've gone down in defeat. Whatever more is to say? Yeah, not much to say. Just say GG and move on. If I stare at the water's surface for too long, I begin to forget what I was doing in the first place. Well, naturally as a fisher, you're supposed to be fishing, right? That's what you do. You just go out there and fish. Alright, Fisherman Co out with 3 Pokemon. First coming out strong with the Gyarados compared to a Magikarp we've seen from the other fishers. So this is going to not affect us at all. Unless they do bring out a water ground type Pokemon. That's the benefit when 2nd gen came in. They decided, hey, you know, we're going to weaken the electric type Pokemons, bring the water ground type mix combo. So Pokemon like Pikachu won't just be shocking down every water type that comes around, you know. Cash, Quagsire comes in, says no, that's not allowed anymore. But when you have Gyaradoses, double Gyaradoses, you make Thunder type Pokemons stronger than ever. Even with your double intimidation, I'm still going to be poking you down with Thunderbolts. Which, by the way, we only have 3 more PP on the Thunderbolt left. So there's been a lot of battles so far with both the wild and trainer battles that we have been using for our PP. So I wonder how close we are to Sunnyshore. Like, is it going to be a lot more trainers to be battling here, or are we going to be able to get in with just a little bit more left? Remoraid the last Pokemon though. That's going to be kind down a battle to 2 PP on the Thunderbolt. Yeah, it's going to cut it down. Super effective. Remoraid shut down. Alright, Cole defeated. I don't know how, but I lost. And we get 2,752 for winning. Alright, I was fishing, wasn't I? You certainly was. Okay, battle with this young trainer. Listen. Can you tell me what kind of Pokemon you have? I thought she was about to say, what kind of Pokemon are you? It's just because I've just been recently watching the anime, and the 4 kids had dubbings of the ending Pokemon songs of they would have instead of the Japanese replacements, and this is pretty awesome when they had those type of songs, what Pokemon are you and whatnot. But it's just a Remoraid level 44 though. Thunderbolt applied in, super effective. Remoraid drops down, and 367 experience points added in. Holly defeated. You're so tough. I'm stunned. Get 352 Pokédollars winning. So I made the right idea to have Pikachu battle all these trainers, lots of water types. I want to hang on to a Breezel and just bob around. Oh, like just swim around? There is a Rock Smash over here. Appears to be breakable. We are going to break it in. I wonder if there's something hidden over here. No, it's just an empty Rock Smash. This was the start of the generation whereby every time you use a Rock Smash, you don't get a wild Pokemon anymore. Oh, we're standing on the hidden item. So now we've got a Heart Scale. Okay. Let's go take a bow over here before we look into those houses. Oh, it's not a bow. When I first started fishing, catching anything made me happy, but those days are long gone now. Now I get annoyed if I can't beat my record by even an inch. Oh, since we're over here as well, let's actually go for a good rod search. So we're gonna go into, let's see, it's key items, right? Key items for the good rod. See what is over here. I don't think there's gonna be much difference of Pokemon here, as the Pokemons that we do need to catch later will have to be used with a Super Rod. Because there was some special ones like Finneon over in Route 219, southwards of Sangam Town. But most of the times we could probably either get Magikarp or Goldeen. Oh, Remoraid this time, but we have caught Remoraid in a previous route beforehand. So this is something that we don't need. So let's go and use the Slam Attack. Take it out. But yeah, generally, good rod, you know, a certain percentage of Magikarps and then a certain percentage of another Pokemon, or maybe another one more gets thrown in. But that is it. Okay, so I did see a item ball to the right side of this place, and there's another PP up. Great, pick that up. We did get a PP up in the start. And what does this say here? Pikachu fan club. Pika Pika Pika? Pika Pika? Well, I'm in. Hopefully we actually get like a good reward since we have a Pikachu here. Oh, there's plenty of Pikachus. Wow. All having its traditional cry. And each of these cries... Oh, what's this? Bika Bika Bika. Pikachu. Okay. And of course, there's going to be one to be spot out here for the battling. Alright. Challenged by PokeKid Jeanette. Setting out Pikachu. Alright, it's my Pikachu against your Pikachu. Let's slam this Pikachu down. Oh, missed. Agility, okay. It wants to increase the speed. I did drop the agility because our Pikachu is fast as it is. So let's go for another slam attempt. Okay, it's good. It's super good. Pikachu's down. Do we get paralyzed from this? No paralyze. Next up, Pikachu. They just stop with Raichus. That's what I've noticed. They do never, ever go with the Raichus. Oh, and we're paralyzed. But I think it's good anyway. At the end of this battle, the status ailments from this gen, they clear out. We don't need to use a Paralyze Heal at all. Pikachu! And we get 672 Poké for winning. Pika! I'll need a lot more practice to become a real Pikachu. No, you're good. I got confused. I got completely confused there. Did not know you was not the real thing. I'm going for the Pokemon Championship with only Pikachu. Oh, an only Pikachu team? Imagine you just have this one Geodude. You won't be able to do a single thing. Geodude level 100. Pikachu! 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 3 doubles of the Pikachus coming in. Sinnoh Newsnet. Hello, this is Sinnoh Newsnet. Sinnoh Newsnet has crews gathering news all over Sinnoh. Help our news gathering efforts by mixing records at any union room. That will allow us to get news that concerns your friends too. Please join us for the next showing of the Sinnoh Newsnet. Thank you for watching. Well, thank you for making me tune into that. Alright, so what is this sign saying? Pokemon Science Contest, big Pokemon wanted. Big Pokemon, you want a Snorlax? Let's check this out. I had a dream. It was a wonderful dream. I dreamt that a trainer would bring me a giant Remoraid. A giant Remoraid? I mean, I got a Remoraid in my PC. We'll check back to this guy later for it. Let's check on this TV. Oh, we got a commercial. Your Pokemon raised with love at Solation's Pokemon Daycare. Nice, short, sweet, and simple. I like it. You know, that's what I love for my, like, having a commercial. If it's something just 5 to 10 seconds, and it's like, bam, you got the point right there. Making it very clear what's going to be about. Okay, let's add it over to this corner here. Oh, we've got a hidden item. I think it's going to be in that empty spot. It is a full restore. Awesome. Put that to the medicine pocket. Get visible item here, and it's going to be a quick ball, which I did need a lot of quick balls. We've been using that recently from the last part, catching over some other Pokemons. Oh, is this going to be the next one? Hidden spot? Well, what is over here? More Electrobuzzers. Okay, level 41 coming through. Let's go, Pikachu. Oh, we're still paralyzed. It did not clear out. Yeah, I'm still kind of confused sometimes when it comes to these points whereby, you know, stat elements do disappear. Like I've seen the poison, I've seen the paralyze at times disappear at the end of these fights, but then some do stay as well. Ooh, Shockwave coming in. I remember Shockwave a lot in 3rd gen when that was used by Watson's Pokemons. That was a terrifying move to be coming through again. Oh, light screen. Let's go for slam. Oh, it missed. 3 more left. Thunder Punch comes in. Not very effective. But you're going to have to clean up Pikachu after this. Oh, again, another slam miss. We got a Pokemon Stadium Rondu going on here. You pop into a normal battle Pokemon Stadium, you're generally missing most of your moves. Guaranteed. But then when it does connect, it does make the other Pokemon faint because you usually have super effective. Alright, good, good, good. Alright, let me go into the bag. Let's go with the medicine. Let's go, we'll use Moo Moo Milk first. Get Pikachu up to full health. 83 points. And then Paralyze Cell. Actually, I got a lot of Paralyze Cell. Now we have cured the Powerless. And it's right here. Tiny Mushroom is what we got next. Sweet. Oh, okay. Hidden IM. It's going to be over on the other side over there. But yes. Okay, so we can get out of this grass. Let me see what else we got. Because I feel as though we have seen most of the wild Pokemon in this grass so far. We did catch Electabuzz, Magneton. We saw a Luxio as well. We did not go to this side here. I wonder if we can get a double bow. Yes. It's been a while trying to get a double bow. Look at my Pokemon. It's really cool. Oh, we're right upon the sea in a boat, just you and me. That's the way of the sailor. Way of the sailor, sing it. You just only bring one random guy with you onto the boat in the middle of the ocean? Oh, they only have one Pokemon, Connor and Mark. Sending out the Remoraid and Mantike. Cool. Alright, Pikachu, Roserade, let's go out. And every time when I put Pikachu in a double bat situation, I can't see the back animation because Roserade always covers Pikachu up, or any other Pokemon will cover up. Because I know Pikachu wants to rave at us. But hey, at least Pikachu is ready to go. So let's go with that Thunderbolt first. Super effective on the Mantike. Mantike drops down. We get that 259. And 780 for Roserade. And Roserade will follow up with Magical Leaf for the finish. Super effective. Draining down the HP and Remoraid down and out. 183 and 550. Connor and Mark defeated. Wowie! I had to hold on tight to my inflatable tube. Your Pokemon, they're looking good. We get 3,232 for winning. You ought to think about becoming a sailor yourself. It's been great to be able to visit different places around the world. Pools are okay, but I like the sea because Pokemon live there. There is a lot of Pokemon living in the sea. Officer walking around. Oh man, this could have been a great time to be battling against this officer tonight. Yeah, there's more officers around Sinnoh. I can't explain it. I get more easily agitated at night. Yeah, this would have been a good battle. We should include. I had no idea this officer was gonna be here. But yes, there is more officers all around Sinnoh for these battles and the night exclusive. The only items you ever throw are Pokeballs. Well, is that true? I want people to think about that. That's why I give away the technical machine, Fling. Well, there's something to think about now with this. TM56. Using that move, the Pokemon holds whatever item it's holding at the foe. The move's effect depends on what item is held. Remember, the move Fling fails if the Pokemon isn't holding anything. Oh, okay. Let's see what damage it does though. TMs and HMs, 56. User flings its held item at the foe to attack. Its power and effects depend on the item. Oh, so the power doesn't show there, but the accuracy is 100. It is a dark type move, PP 10. Interesting. So I wonder what is the best held item you can have with Fling then. Yeah, I need to get an item ball. Oh, but first, we're gonna be facing the beauty. That's my favorite encounter theme. After enjoying a meal at the hotel restaurant, one has a battle. That's the social etiquette. Sure is. I also see some berries to the northwest side, so we're gonna have to check that out. Beauty Nicola. One Pokemon with the Lopunny coming out, level 45. We are running out of Thunderbolts. I think we don't have any Thunderbolts, yeah. Let's go with Thunder now. Oh, we miss. Yeah, so generally I usually want to be using Thunderbolt first instead of the Thunder because of its lower accuracy rate. With Thunder, it's always going to be missing so much often. Okay, so Thunder to be applied and used. Low Pony. Oh, wow, it survived that. But it does get paralyzed though. So even with our strongest move, with Thunder, it still has problems taking down a Pokemon 20 levels difference. So that's why you have to really work hard with Pikachu when it comes to its leveling and its stats. Oh boy, now we are confused. I'm gonna try with a Thunder. And we are running out of PP as well. Okay, Thunder does connect. Good, good. And it's just for that little HP. 858, along with Roserade 858. Nicola defeated. Enchanting. And we get 5,040 Pokédollars for winning. Personally, I would much rather pamper Pokemon than make them battle. Well, you came to us for the battle. We did not come to you. So I think it's around here to get this visible item. Yes. Alright, what do we have inside? A Navalful Restore. Cool. Okay, so let's run over to the berries now. Because we didn't take this route before. We went underneath because there was more trainers or fishers. Ricky berries over there. Okay. I'm gonna put all of these back in as well. So this is the first one, Ricky berries. The Wikipedia of the Pokemon series with the berries here. What number was it? This was number 12. Only have 41 stacked in. Cool. Mago or nah? I'm gonna say Mago. Yes, got it. Yeah, because Mago and Nanab are very, very similar to each other. I got that one right. Let's plant this up. We're not gonna use any mulches though. Okay, next one looks to be a Grove, and I think the last one is going to be Repair, unless those are something different, because I'm thinking like the berry color for Repairs are different, but we'll see. So Grove is at 34 currently that we have. Koala. Okay, new berries then. First time with the Koalas. Koalas was introduced into the 3rd gen of the berry cycle. But this is the first time we see it over here in our playthrough. So yes, Koala berries, apart from an ingredient, using it on a Pokemon makes it more friendly, but it also lowers its base defense stat. Interesting. So plant that down. Okay, and I think that will be it. From what we have gathered here. So where was we last left off? I think we had this battle with this trainer before. Yes, we did. Let's actually check around at the back over here. Let's see if there's any hidden items. This place is actually pretty vibrant. Lots of different routes to explore. You see grasses being compiled in so much different places. Let's actually go into the corner here. Let's search it. Yes, there is. There's a hidden item. And we get an Ultra Ball. Another free Ultra Ball. Lovely. Alright, what's going to be in the grass? Which electric type Pokemon we're going to be getting? We're going to be getting a Luxio. Level 38. Alright, Pikachu. We got a little bit of experience. Oh, this Luxio's got Intimidation. Interesting. So yeah, we only got 3 Thunder left. That's what we got. And then we have to change to someone else. Not very effective. Swagger comes out. Okay. Attack is going to be increased and we're going to get confused. So this is going to hurt a lot if we do not connect with our Thunder. And we get ourselves slapped. Okay, good, but we miss. Thunder Fang is next. How much is this? Not much. Do we get static? No, we don't. Lost Thunder. Oh, it hits itself to confusion. That's it for Pikachu. Roar, but it failed. So it is a wild Pokemon that can push us away. Let's bring out Roserade. Pikachu, enough. Come back. Just a little more. Hang in there, Roserade. I like sometimes with the dialogue changes depending on the health that is out. very specific to certain situations when they do come out and come away from the Pokeball. I feel like a Roserade would be doing good with the Magical Leaf here. Awesome. So Magical Leaf has hit, and Luxio is down. Okay, 158 and 475 applied in. Alright, time to be switching our Pokemon around. Pikachu is going to be taking the experience share seat. And we're going to be giving Roserade the Amulet Coin, because Roserade is going to be our first Pokemon in position here. Yeah, we have gotten so much items. It still is never ending. I'm still looking for the time whereby our items pocket or any of our pockets get filled up with all sorts of different items. Yes. And then Pikachu can get hold of the experience share. Let's switch these two around. Okay, we already collected the Ultra Ball. Let's move out. Oh, we have to use Cut over. Okay, no a single problem. We do have our B-Bow that can use Cut. The only HM move that we won't be able to use right now currently would be Rock Climb. So I'm guessing there might not be a Rock Climb here right now. Ooh, Carbos. Getting all the way down here for some Carbos action, so increasing our base stat speed for any of our particular Pokemon. Lovely. Okay, so down these stairs, we're being from here. And we have taken care of these trainers. Now, the Sailor we have not taken care of, so let's go with a battle against the Sailor. My dream's a big one. I want to battle every kind of Pokemon from around the world. That is a very hefty dream you have there, Lufa. Lufa comes out with Wingull. Alright, that's a solid pick for my Roserade. Normal affected damage. Water and flying types, trying to get rid of the super effective types with grass type Pokemon. But we're going to be starting this off with Magical Leaf, a move that never misses. That's good enough for Wingull to be taken down. So that's going to be 280 experience points each way. Next up, Gastrodon. Alright. That's a perfect time for our Pikachu to be switched out. This is the first water ground type Pokemon we have actually fought today. And this is going to be double super effective with a grass type Pokemon like Roserade. So yeah, what a switch. Because we got no more PP for our Pikachu. So any grass type moves would be good to take down this Gastrodon. The 810 and 810 for Pikachu, and Pikachu has grew to level 66. +2s and +1s, so again, not bad from Pikachu standards, to be fair. But I just hope that we get more of these stats up to the hundreds. That's what I'm looking forward to. Machoke now. Do I want to be switching? No, no switch out. And we're going to be going with our strongest grass type move, Petal Dance. Because Machokes generally have really good defenses on the attacks and can hold off pretty well. But it didn't hold off against our Petal Dance. That's going to be the last of the Pokemon. Get that last experience for our Roserade to get pushed to level 62. Oh, and the highest one is the +4 on the special attack, which is good. Like anything when it's above 3, I think it's very rare for these to be added on to our Pokemon. Because we did see a couple of rare specials with other ones later and before. But this one's great. +4 on that special attack. +3 in the special defense as well is also big. And look at that. We finally got Roserade's attack to 100. So the whole of the stat tree from each of our stats are in the 3-digit bracket. So it's needed 62 to re-reach. And of course, Pikachu gets some experience share. I lost, but I am one step closer to realizing my dream. For 2,752 Pokédollars. It's been an average round, like it. Listen you, whatever happens, never lose sight of your dream. No, we're never losing sight. Pokemon champion on the way. We still need to get that hidden item here. What's this saying? Route 222 over to Sunnyshore City. Okay, so we have made it to Sunnyshore City. Fantastic. There's a couple of stuff we need to be checking out here. So tree over here, we're gonna be putting down some honey. Yes. And how do we get over to the other side? Oh, we need to surf down there. Okay, so let's surf over here and then we can get this hidden item. So we just need to be running back and we're just gonna be angled right here. Yes, I do want to surf. There might be some hidden items in the water as well. Nope. And it should be right. Is it to be the top or I think it's the top for the hidden item. Oh, Magnemite here. Okay, so let's go with the Pedal Dance. Pedal Dance will be the strongest move that we have. Not very effective though, because of the Steel type. So if it does drop down there. Okay, good. Not very effective. Clean. One hit for the Magnemite. We open ourselves with 247 each with our 2 Pokemon. And it's right in this corner. And we get ourselves a big mushroom. Before we had the tiny mushroom to the opposing grass to our left, and now we collect a big mushroom. Ooh, Floatzel out here. Okay. We didn't see a Floatzel last time. Level 40. But it's a good summary though with the Pokemon levels in this grass. We generally need our average levels to be above 40. I would say 45 if you're going over to Sunnyshore. That is probably the best leveling to be taking care of the next gym leader. But we are definitely ready with our levels because there's so much to do in this game. Do I want to be surfing? Yes, I do. Surf around. And we are going to be going into the direction of Sunnyshore City. Okay, what do we have here? Sunnyshore's gym leader, Vokner's been bored lately, I hear. We need tough challenges to visit so he doesn't get bored. People get up to no good if they have too much time in their hands. Oh, that's interesting because the anime section was whereby he was also very bored from challenges. Like he was never getting that spark anymore. And then he decided to close down the gym, which got a lot of people frustrated. If I had to describe Sunnyshore Gym in a word, it would be shockingly electric. Oops, that's 2 words. I hope that's something whereby change it. Oh, Flint. You come here as well, eh? My rival. Yo, fellow trainer. Your Pokemon are secure inside the Pokeballs, but there's no masking that awe of serious toughness. Oops, sorry, I should introduce myself. The name's Flint. I'm one of the Pokemon's League's Elite 4. I just had this idea. Maybe you can pull it off. It's about this town's gym leader. He's really lost his enthusiasm lately because there have been so few good challenges worth his time. He's been so bored he spends all his time renovating the gym. And then the blackout happened. Not sure did it help lift his mood. You know where I'm going with this, don't you? I need you to give him a bow that's so hot it will reignite his passion for battling. I'm counting on you, hotshot. How about a battle with you, Flint? I'm ready to go as well. I want to test your Infernape with my Infernape. We could actually get that early revenge for Ash right here, Flint. I don't mind. Sunnyshore City, solar powered. Okay, we gotta have to get with a better info with that. So we're gonna be heading over to our town map. And inside the info. Sunnyshore City, a port city that was built around the bay portion of the cape. It is crisscrossed by elevated walkways. Yes, it's indeed be awesome. They didn't explain though here that Vokner created these walkways and anything like that. Hopefully they do. Someone does say it from the NPCs. This is a major port town and it's the gateway to the Pokemon League. Sure is. There's many different ways to be going. Oh, Pokemon Center. I think this is the best spot to be going first. Let's check out the Pokemon Center. We can heal up our Pokemon. I once dreamed of becoming a gym leader. Though that dream never came true, I got to live with Pokemon all this time. It's been a blessed life. Blessing indeed. Wow, you're really cool. You have 7 gym badges. All you need is 1 more to challenge the Pokemon League. To make up for the lack of space, the city built roads out of solar panels. These solar powers provide us with clean energy and good roads. It's a symbol of Sunnyshore's will to survive, I think. So still, didn't really talk about that Volkner was the one that created these solar panels. Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Center. We restore your tired Pokemon to full health. Would you like to rescue your Pokemon? Yes. Sweet. Alright, thank you for ringing. Restored your Pokemon to full health. And we hope to see you again, Nurse Joy. Any Pokemon changes we need to do for this challenge? I don't think so. I think Infernape will be good to go for this one. Let's still explore Sunnyshore City though. The city uses a lot of electricity, especially the lighthouse and the gym. They finally decided to turn all the city roads into giant solar panels. Sunnyshore is the Sunshine City, so the system works perfectly. Is that another nickname it does have? Sunshine City. Oh, Pokemon. Let's see what's in here. If there's any changes. I've heard about Victory Road, which leads to the Pokemon League. The word is the road is harsh and harrowing. I better load up as many items and as much medicine I can carry. Oh, so you got 8 gym badges yourself. I shall buy seals for decorating Pokeballs at the Sunnyshore Market. Using those seals in a cool way will be sure to impress my Pokemon. Oh, so that's the new thing, getting seal cases. Alright, let's buy some stuff. So Pokeballs, Great Balls, Ultras, they're here. Feels like a department store over in Veilstone from all the selections that we do have. Yeah. Very comprised of everything there. We don't need to buy any of those, but I think this may be the one that we can see the differences. So buying this, Steel Mail, and Luxury Ball. Okay, so that's the only thing we have. Let's get some Luxury Balls though. This actually gives us extra happiness for our Pokemon. Let's get 10 of these. It would be nice if you can switch the Pokeballs out. Let's just say if we caught a Pokemon with a Pokeball and then we want to switch to a Luxury Ball for the happiness, that'd be great. Alright, over to the left. What is this house gonna be? There's a lot of people in there. The Underground Man and Natana and Byron of Canalave are related. Add Byron's son Walk, and you have a trio of dedicated diggers. Oh, cool. Have you gone underground lately? Depending on where you go down, you end up in different places. That's why I use my Explore Kit in as many places as I can. So yeah, another place to be talking more about the underground when we first got that explored over in Etana. Some underground traps need to be diffused by touch or by using the microphone. Oh yeah, because DS did have a microphone feature. The spheres found in the underground tunnels are like gems. You can obtain goodies by trading the spheres array. Now I just wish that I did have the diamond or platinum version to be exploring the underground. There's a lot of cool features down there. If you bury spheres, they throw a little every day. They're really weird that way. Alright, I better dig mine up. I forgot I had some buried. Get flags from your friends to make your secret base better. Try to hide your secret base and get good at discovering your friends' bases. Yeah, because it was maybe more connected to the online portion. Go underground and have fun down there. Make it an adventure. Lastly, let's check out the TV. Hello! Tune into this show and you'll always be on the cutting edge of fashion. You guessed it, it's the Trend Tracker Show. Let's go to our latest trendy news story. Take it away. Berry Prof says, say hey, hey, how do your berries grow today? Say hey, berry fans, how goes it today? Okay. Enough fooling around, let me lay it right out. Today's berry lookout. Route 215 is where I went, hoping to find berries by scent. But no berries there were. Still, all is not lost. The plant sprout has burst up, it's a celebration of life. All of you watching, don't trample it under. Say hey, check your berries today. Thanks everyone. I'd like to see what Route 215 is. So we go into the town map. What's that supposed to specify? So that's 214. 213, 215 this way, 21, 215 right here. So this is west of Veilstone. West of Veilstone, is that where I think it is? No, this is the rainy spot. Yeah, this is the rainy spot right here. So no berries planted here, right here. I haven't gone to pick up any berries yet, but there would be some berry sprout. Alright. So a lovely place to be getting some more information about the underground features. Let's get out here and let's check in this north spot. So it says Sunnyshore Market, a selection of the wild sales. Oh, so it's not connected to the Pokemart. It's his own thing over here. A market inside. You know, it kind of reminds me of the market over in the 3rd gen with the shores that we had. I think it was... Oh my god, it's actually slipping my head. South of Moorville and in between Dewford. Oh, your Roserade. It worked stupendously hard, didn't it? As his reward, please give it this effort ribbon. Oh, cool. More ribbons. Oh, that effort ribbon looks good in your Roserade. We did get ribbons nearby Pistoria. And that was based on the observer checking up on our Pokemon. So I believe we go to the summary here and we go all the way to the right, and there it is. Effort ribbon. Ribbon awarded for being an exceptionally hard worker. And the one we got was the footprint ribbon. Alright then, well I'm gonna be switching back and forth the other Pokemons then. Let's see if Pikachu gets it as well. Oh, your Pikachu. That worked stupendously hard, didn't it? Yes! And the only other Pokemon I can get as well for this ribbon would be the Infernape in the pie. So let's switch over to Infernape in the first spot. We'll get that down. And then when we do get our other Pokemons out on the PC, then they can also get rewarded with the effort ribbon as well. That's brilliant though. Infernape. Let's go to Infernape here. There you go. We got the effort ribbon and Infernape. And also to our Pikachu. Oh, we didn't get a footprint. Oh yeah, because we didn't have a Pikachu at the time. Yeah, so maybe Leia will get that footprint ribbon on Pikachu. Okay, let's just switch back to how it was before. Brilliant. Alright, next up. Sunnyshore Market is best known for its big selection of seals. Okay, so he's not looking to sell it. See this seal merchant there. He didn't have any seals I wanted. Maybe tomorrow, I guess. Oh, so they do different sales of the seals? Ah, please allow me a little of your time, if you will. You won't regret it. Welcome. What do you need? So he doesn't sell any seals. Oh, we got a lot of these. So we got the Heart Seal B. This seal releases a cloud of big pink hearts. How many would I like? You know what? I'm gonna get 6 each time. Star Seal C. What's the description for this one? This seal releases a few popping blue stars. Alright, well, I'm gonna grab another 6 of these. They each cost about 300, so that's awesome for us to be getting. Fire Seal B releases a lot of orange flames. It's fine by me. But this is generally the first time we've ever gotten a lot of seal cases to be buying over here. As I'm just gonna be getting one by one. It has been a while as well that we have put into our ball capsules for these seals. It's just because we have been depositing and moving our Pokemon along the time, it does take some extra time to remove these seals because you can't deposit a Pokemon that has ball capsules into your PC. So this would be great to be customizing just before the Elite Four, because I think we would stylize with it. Just to be in conversation that we don't have our flashing animations for our Pokemon to come out anymore. I love Tap Toys. Plaza games are great too. I'm a huge fan of the Wi-Fi Plaza, so I'm promoting it on my own. Okay, more Wi-Fi connections. And I don't think really there's like a hidden item over there, but the market inside is pretty awesome though, that we get. And I just remembered though, this market is similar to Slateport Town. That's it. That's the thing in the 3rd gen that came out of my head. It's got one of the best music in 3rd gen. It's a blank sign painted white. Okay, so there's 2 different ways. This one's going up here. Let me talk to this guy to see what we have. Whatever the environment, people and Pokemon adapt to live there. That's what we all do to survive. Yep, always about surviving. Oh, who do we have here? This looks like a familiar face. Jasmine. This city makes me feel at home somehow. It's next to the sea, and there's a lighthouse. Oh, if you don't have the gym badge, you'll be forced to turn back. Oh, so that's what happens. Interesting. But yes, Jasmine was also in the anime, and Jasmine was there to be facing off against Flint, and she used her Steelix against the Infernape, which again, Using Flint's style, trying to test his waterworks and how strong the Pokemon is, he observed how strong it was to just deliver the final blow to the Steelix very easily. But don't worry, Jasmine, I've got your back. When we actually go to Elite Four, we're gonna take down Flint. I've heard that Team Galactic was up to no good, but here in Sunnyshore, we've never ever seen any of them around. Of course, our gym leader Volkner is invincible in every way. Yeah, I don't think there's really much connections with Galactic and with Sunnyshore here, to be fair. It was kind of strange, because yeah, they could have used this place instead of the Valley Windworks in terms of solar power energy. A long time ago, there was a boy named Cyrus who lived there. Oh, Cyrus lives there. He seemed to shun others, and he preferred the company of machines. He was a brilliant student, I recall. I often wonder what became of him. Oh, so that's some origin backstory to Cyrus living in Sunnyshore, and he was a very smart lad with machines. But yeah, I don't think he used much machines. He created the thing to wrap around Dialga and Palkia. Oh, by the way, I didn't actually look at the sign here. What was the sign saying? Julia's house. Delightful ribbons for Pokemon. Oh, more ribbons here. Yeah, he just used scientists to create those things instead of himself, unless he worked on it as well. So I'm wondering what the collaboration would have been there like. Oh, hello. You're quite the nifty trainer. My husband is a sailor and he's off working somewhere far away. I long for the day he comes back to me. All that weighing gets to be very boring every day though. I know. How about you visit me and tell me stories every so often? Okay, so is that something? Oh, so it says starting tomorrow, please visit and tell me stories about your travels. Okay, so that's gonna be probably like a errand run that we will usually do, to be going back and forth and telling her stories then. I'll put that down on the list. Don't go away. We have another trendy news story next. Report, I'm bringing you this report from the second floor of Jubilife TV. I'm here to examine a recently added photo tout. Oh yeah, I have not been to Jubilife for so long. Yep, this always comes in. This just tells me that I should be visiting. Okay, I'm gonna visit sometime very soon. Don't you worry, because we've got so much accessories now. We've got a lot of things to be working with. Yeah, so we haven't looked on to the second floor, isn't it, that much? So did we go? Let's see. We went down these stairs. Let's look around then. So let's go over here first. Let's check this place out. What do we have? Let's turn to the right. There is a sailor. That giant rock. Isn't it really a Pokemon? Wait, this giant rock? Munchlax? That's the first thing that kind of comes to mind from that rock formation. Pokemon Rock. Sunnyshore's heritage site. Oh, and there is a rock climb feature to be grabbed over here. Okay. So after exploring everything, then we'll run back to get the rock climb. But we do get ourselves a Thunderstone here. Thunderstone having Thunder type Pokemons to evolve into a next form there. We've certain a few. One of them being Pikachu. If we do want it to be evolved into a Raichu. Alright, let's go further down here. Let's turn to right. The gym leader uses too much electricity. He needs to think about the city's power needs too. Really? Oh, Vista Lighthouse. The beacon that lights Sinnoh. Oh, let's check out this lighthouse then. So the lighthouse in Gen 2, there was a lot of trainers to be battling there in preparation for the, was it the 5th or 6th? I think it was the 6th gym badge, yeah, against Jasmine. Is that Volkner there? So you're the latest challenger up against the Sunnyshore gym. Alright, I've decided. If I find you to be weak, I'm going to challenge the Pokemon League. I'm all done with renovating the gym, so I don't need to be here. More than anything, I want to have battles that can thrill me again. As the toughest gym leader in Sinnoh, I'm going to unleash everything in my arsenal on you. Ah, I see. That's cool. So there's a condition that if we did lose, he would have actually become a part of the Elite Four. Because I feel as though that if he was working more to be stronger and stronger, he should be in the same ideal strength as Flint. Because now Flint is stronger than him. I love how far away you can see with the binoculars. I'm going to go that far away with my Pokemon one day. The Vista Lighthouse represents safety and protection to our sailors. Okay, let's drop ourselves down. But yeah, I feel as though the Lighthouse Gen 2 better. because there's lots of Pokemon battles, lots of items to explore there, instead of just going up there for just an event with Volkner. But it was interesting just to hear that Volkner would have been wanted to go to the Pokemon League. He's definitely more enthusiastic compared to the anime. The anime, he was just given gym badges for free, which Paul hated. He was just like, this is the worst gym of it all. It's not even a gym. And it's strange though, because it is qualified to be an official gym, right? And you would be thinking that there would be inspectors around trying to look of what's going on in the gym. But no one really tackled it. No one discovered that free gyms was being alerted in the anime. That's a surprise to me. Let's actually now go this way. I think this is the other way we need to go to the top side. Oh, and this is the gym. And this is Flint. Before we do go to the gym, as I said before, we're going to actually get our Geodude out. And with our Geodude, we're going to be visiting that lost house that needs rock climb. Okay, here we go. This is where we need to be now. We got the Geodude now. Let's use rock climb. Let's hop in. That glaringly bright and cool thing you have. It's undoubtedly a Poketch. The latest motto, no less. They're awesome, yeah? I got a K by the Poketch company to develop original Poketch apps. Hey, you're a trainer, right? Can you do me a favor? You've got Pokemon with different natures, right? May I see them? Here you go. What am I in the mood to see now? Let's see a Pokemon with a serious nature. A serious nature? Okay, well... do we have any serious natures here? Nobody with the serious nature. Anything else to be investigating here before we try to look into our PC for the serious nature? It's a shop for Pokemon books and photo collections. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Okay, again, what we're gonna have to do is gonna be checking into our PC, see if we do have a serious nature, and we'll be right back over here to check if what we can get as a reward. So I think it's gonna be a Poketch app. I bought myself a serious natured unknown. Yep, your unknown has a serious nature, alright. Thanks, I'll give you this calendar app for your Poketch. Hey, okay. Poketch app calendar. We've installed the app on the Poketch. The calendar app is a monthly calendar with date reminders. Oh, cool. So let's check out this calendar app then. Oh, here we go. So to the date, it does show today's date right here. And if we click inside of it, where is the date reminders that we can do? I can click on them. Oh, is the date reminder trying to say like if we just have it highlighted, that's what we can do? Maybe that's it. So if I go back, that's clicked onto 23. Oh yeah, that is it. Okay, good. So if there's any important date we do need to have, just click on it. That's an awesome feature to have. But yeah, what we're going to be doing next, we are going to start our party and we're going to be heading over to the Sunnyshore gym to begin our 8th gym battle challenge. Alright, we're here at the Sunnyshore gym. Sunnyshore City Pokemon gym leader, Volkner, the shining, shocking star. And Flint says, yo, hiya, he's finally come back. He seemed to be feeling upbeat too. I have a hunch that he recognized your toughness right away. I bet he's getting excited over the thought of battling you. Remember what you have to do, Hotshot. Give him a battle that's so hot, it will reignite his passion for battling. Alright, Hotshot, I'll be waiting at the Pokemon League. But what about my battle now with you? I would like a bit of a warm-up. Infernape versus Infernape here? Alright, Flint. I will be waiting for you there. Alright, let's go inside though. Let's take care of the 8th gym. Suspicious man of the hour is over here. Hey there, how's it going, champ to be? Let me check out your trainer case. Let's see how many badges you have. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, wow, you've already got 7. That means if you can beat this gym leader, you're on your way to the Pokemon League next. That also means this is the last time I get to give you advice. This is it, kiddo. Listen carefully one last time. The gym leader here is a master of electric type Pokemon. That's all I have to say. The rest is up to you. Sunnyshore City Pokemon Gym. Leader Vokna. Oh, so Barry did not get the badger? This is the only gym whereby Barry did not get it first. Wow. So we're gonna beat Barry to get in the gym badge first there. So this is the design of this gym. We're gonna be pressing on switches to rotate switches around. Okay, so I'll press this one next. And that leads us to a battle. Can you make it to the gym leader? You sure now? Yeah? Just by pressing green buttons over and over again? We've got ourselves School Kid Tiara as a gym trainer over here. Interesting. Pachirisu, 47. Is that what you're going to be bringing out for your first gym trainer? Level 47, by the way. That's quite a high level. So I'm guessing average level for this gym leader, Vokna, could be in the 50s. That I was expecting a bit more lower, but no. Ooh, Sweet Kiss. So that's going to be us to be confused. Our Flame Roll didn't take the full on damage to take down the Pachirisu. So Flame Roll, 60 damage. Ooh, 1 Hyper Potion. So this school kid wants to hang on with this Pachirisu. I see. I'm gonna get hurt by the confusion. Let's go for another Flame Roll. Yes, that actually came through. Can we get a crit to take down this Pachirisu? No. Super Fang comes out for Pachirisu next. Ooh, is that crit? That felt like a crit to me. Oh my god. That's a lot of damage there, Pachirisu. Alright, critical hit, and Pachirisu down. And that's what we get for the experience points. So that's a good jump and start there. The gears spin round and round. I spin down and out. We get 1,880 Pokédollars for winning. Our gym's trick wall raids are sure to make your head spin. So far has been no head spinning. Now there's multiple paths now. So over here, I think like this is just a dead end until we can get this grind burning. So the only thing I can see to be moving on to the next side. You know what? Let's battle this gym trainer first. That's what we'll do. I want to win. That desire I pour into my guitar. I want to win. That passion compels my Pokemon. Passion compelling. With a guitarist. It's gonna be challenged by Jerry. Jerry, the free Pokemon, first coming out is Magnemite. Oh, sweet. Super effective fire type moves on the way. So yes, I do want to be carrying on with our Flame Roll. Hope he does bring out more Magnemites, Magnetons, Magnezons. Anything still related that does have a zap to it. Okay, 418. Next one out, Luxio. Okay, so no steel applied here. I haven't healed up Infinite yet. I'm keeping it as it is. I feel like we can still hold it down with our health. It's good. It's very good for Luxio to drop down. Brilliant, Infinite. So 550 each way. And last one again, Luxio. Okay, well, we're going to do the same thing again. Unless does this Luxio have Intimidate? No, it does not. No intimidation. Alright, Infinite, let's make this to be our last Flame Roll to take care of this trainer. The cries fall down for Luxio, and we get some more points, and that'll be it. Jerry defeated. We couldn't win. No one calls for us, and we get 2,112 Pokédollars for winning. The trainer's designed to win. If we don't lose that, there's no limit on what you can become. Cool. We're definitely having no limits. So anyway, so the only thing we can interact right now is this blue switch. This turns the gear around, and we have to press it again. Okay, and we press it yet again. Now we got a bit of a connection to be going over here. Now we can turn to the left now, as this gear has made a platform to be walking on. We can get over to this side and bow another trainer. This is the toughest gym in Sinnoh. That's why I'm here, to learn the best bow techniques around. I feel as though it's a good testing ground, because generally for me, it would be tough for me because I never really have generally a lot of ground type Pokemon in my teams. School Kid Forest sends out Magneton. Yeah, so Thunder types are generally somewhat of a good challenge, really. I never have any weakness to it, and it's just a lot of Pokemons that just deal normal damage. X speed, interesting. Rather than going with the attack or just like a Thunder Wave. So this is gonna be super effective, and Magneton is down and out. We get our 810 experience points. And Forest has been defeated. You're tough. And we get 1,880 Pokédollars for winning. You just showed me that there's still lots I need to learn. The world of Pokemon is deep. It sure is. Alright, let's go and press on this switch. We are connected over here now. We spin this around and look at that. We have gone this crate over here now, so we can get across over to this side and battle this Pikachu. Look at the way I'm dressed. Can't you see that I'm hardcore? Yeah, you are a big Pika fan, but unfortunately I won't be able to battle you with my Pikachu. You're gonna be left and stuck with our Infernape. But you could possibly get us paralyzed though with the static. It's gonna be kind of good sweeps though. Oh wow, Faint comes out first, but I do know that because our Pikachu doesn't have good defense, these Pikachus won't have good defense either. So it's going to be reliance on their speed if they can get a good decent level to be faster than our Infernape. It's going to be another Pikachu for Megan. And they're all sparkling now and really strong with their electric magic. Wow. It's very common, I've noticed, that Pikachus always go with Faint first rather than just use an electric type move. You should leave. Oh, and there it goes. There is the static. Won't be unable to move. We're still gonna keep going though. It's just now that Pikachu is gonna have the first turn. We've got 2 more Pokeballs left from this trainer. One of them we know to be a Pikachu. So level 42. So Light Screen. Okay, so increasing the special defense, but I'm using a physical move. I'm using the Flame Roll. That has been our go-to fire type move because it has a lot of PP. And we can just keep on burning down each Pokemon that we see along our way. Last one up is Pikachu again. Nope. We are not going to be switching out our Pokemon. Oh, Agility this time. So 2 Faints from the first 2 Pikachus, then drops into a Light Screen, and lastly increasing the speed here, and we are paralyzed. Can't move. Go for it again. Uses Discharge. Oh, this might be something. We might see a KO from here. Let's see how it goes. Oh, no, we don't. It's just not strong enough. Okay, Flame was out, and this is the last Pikachu to come out here. Okay, almost to level 66. I was being serious. Don't laugh at me. I mean it. We only get 672. I dress this way so I can get a feel for how electric Pokemon think. Would you like to try it too? I've seen it, but I'm not interested. I'll leave it to you kids though to do it. Let's get the Paralyzed Heal first to get rid of the paralysis, and then let's drink some Moo Moo Milk. So I'm gonna go for all of our HP. I'll check on if the next one's gonna be Volkner. If not, then we'll just leave the thing as it is. Okay, so it's another puzzle over here again. Okay, let's just battle this guy over here. Whether you're a trainer or a guitarist, it takes dedication to improve your mad skills. I got you here. Let's go into another battle. It's gonna be Lonnie, the guitarist. Sending out a Raichu. And yeah, no charge. Yeah, I had a suspicion that there was not going to be a yellow distinct charge when Raichu came out. Just the way how it was for the 3rd gen, and Diamond and Pearl also included it in for Raichu there. It's just that they removed it in the Platinum version. So I'm actually glad though that I've actually kept Pikachu as it is and not evolving to Raichu. So I'm making sure that Pikachu is a good priority in terms of levels. My skills seem to have let me down. I must have been out of tune. We get 2,256 Pokédollars. The way you battle, I can feel the very heart of rock and roll. Tell me, are you maybe a fan of rocking out? I'm a fan of the music, but in terms of rocking out, I have to keep my diligence here. Oh, wow, that was 2 spins there. 2 crazy spins. So this has moved over here. Okay, so we can't really do anything out from it. Try again. See over on this side again. No anything again, so let's try again one more time. No, it's just only 2 spins. So what I should do, maybe I should just stay on this. Ah, that's what I need to do. Got it. I'm not just looking for tough trainers to battle. I be battling here because I want to feel the rush. It's rush mode time. Ace Trainer Destiny. Let's come down with the Electro Buzz. No charge, as we've seen before. We'll have to wait for the Electro Bar for this, the spark. Let's go with Flame Wheel. I'm gonna go with Flame Wheel here. It's so close to 66 though. Is this gonna take it out? Yeah, it does. Strangest thing, we use Flame Wheel on Electro Buzz, takes it out, but a Pachirisu is able to hold it down in that defense. Okay, 784. Lovely. Next up, Raichu. Ooh, boy. If we get sparked down on Thunder, we're gonna get some serious damage taken. Oh, use this light screen. It wants to protect itself? Go and use some offensive moves, Raichu. I like to see some Thunder type moves in action against us, just to test our strength of how endurability that Infernape does have. Because this happens and if you don't go for it. But we're gonna have to use another Paralyze Hilda. That actually pushes our level from the battle to level 66 now. So freeze with the max HP, special attack, and speed. 2's on the attack and defense, only 1 on the special defense though. Still looking very good of our stats though, Infernape. Destiny has been defeated. Your power is thrilling. I'm thrilled down to my toes. I thought it was like, I'm thrilled down to my bones. I thought that was the saying there. I'm so glad that there are Pokemon. There isn't much else that gives me the thrill that Pokemon do. There's a lot of thrilling moments with Pokemon. Let's get that Paralyzed Heal sorted out on Infernape, cured of the Powerless, and let's carry on with our venture. So I'm going to be going up from here because we can get connected. And oh, another bell. There we go. Spark. This is what Gym Leader did to the gym out of boredom. Challenged by guitarist Preston. We have seen Luxias before. There's lots of different Electro type Pokemon that could be coming out, but I've started to see some familiarities. They like the Luxias, they like their Pikachus, Raichus, they like the Electabuzz family. The only one that kind of stands out from out of those ones was the first gym trainer that we challenged with the Pachirisu, to be fair. But then again, Pachirisu is very similar to the Pikachu family, because it really is the Sinnoh's Pikachu. Luxio, no. We're sticking in. We have fought the Luxio before, so we're gonna go for another one again. Both of these Luxias don't have the intimidation ability factor, so yes, we don't get our attack decreased. And Luxia's down and out. Okay, 564 along with Pikachu. Preston defeated. Spark. And we get 2,160 Poké-Dollars for winning. We were lacking energy. No, we lacked more than that. We didn't want to win enough. No win. Oh, and there is Vokna, the gym leader. See which way we need to go. So maybe we have to turn it this way. Yes, we do turn it this way. We won't be able to get through here, right? Oh, we can get past there. I thought that was something whereby it was gonna hurt us. Okay. Let's see. Connect this up, and now we can go down over here. I do want to challenge this trainer. Wow, I'm surprised you've come this far, but you have to turn back. There isn't any chance that you could ever beat me. Well, we shall see about that. We have defeated so many gym trainers so far. Zachary, the ace trainer Zachary wants to bow. Sending out the Electabuzz, coming back again. Level 47. Let's go and use Flame Roll. That's going to be our turn of attack here. We have dealt with Electabuzz before, and it's still the same result. One hit KO. Electabuzz down and out. 784 a piece each. And what's going to be the second Pokemon, Zachary? Oh, Magneton. Awesome. That's going to be super effective. I'd also like to see more of these Steel Thunder type Pokemon. I wonder if Volkner is going to be bringing out a Magneton of his own, or probably a Magnezone. We shall see. Super effective, and Magneton is down and out. 828 along with Pikachu. What makes your Pokemon so special? And we get 5,760 Pokédollars for winning. As a challenger, you're one tough trainer. We certainly are. So that pushes us all the way back over here. Okay, so that has been turned to tide. So we just have to go back here. I wonder if this has any control. I wonder. That might be it. So if I push that red one down, did that do anything? Oh, that was the missing puzzle. So we just had to press the red switch downwards. Okay, that's all we had to do. Gotcha. So there was a bit of an extra condition there. Lovely. Okay, so are we good to go with our Pokemon first? Let's put Infernape to full health. And as we're doing this, in terms of the anime, you know, as we're here, Volkner, I would say, was definitely more of a given person up. He has a very similar comparison history to Ash because he first started with the Pikachu and his battles was like never giving up, having any way to win. Same with his best friend Flint. And when we got Ash to come over to the Sunnyshore City, he was just giving away gym badges for free. This version, however, seems more confident, but still at the same time missing that spark of energy. And he was just like, hey, you know what? If I win against you, I'm gonna go to the Elite Four and never come back here. And I think like the anime one was way more inventive because he created a lot of these solar panels. This one was just not even specified who created the solar panels over here. So differences there, but let's see what the differences is in Bow here. So I'm hoping to see a very shocking Bow as what people described as Volkner as. Alright, challenger. It's not often, but some trainers manage to come and challenge me. But they've all been born Bows. I didn't break a sweat being them. Sigh. I'm Volkner, the gym leader. They say I'm the top gym leader in Sinnoh, but anyway, I guess we better get this done. Hope you're the trainer who'll make me remember how fun it is to battle. Well, I'll certainly make you remember how strong my Infernape will be, because this is going to be going to the Pokemon League against your best buddy Flint. That is one of my special goals, to avenge Ash. First one coming up is Jolteon. Alright, Eevee evolution, eh? That's how you starting up. You know what I start with? I'm gonna go straight into the Flare Blitz. I'm not gonna be messing around. Infernape is not gonna mess around. I want you to tell this Plancy to Flint. This is how strong our Infernape is, and it's gonna be even stronger when we get over to Flint in the Pokemon League. So we're gonna get this recorded for Volkner, and also probably Flint is in a blimp somewhere looking at this, and he's gonna get to see this strength on Infernape. Next up, Raichu. So yeah. Best pal Pikachu for Volkner did evolve into a Raichu. We did see the Raichu in the anime as well. And again, we're just gonna go straight up with the Flare Blitz. We're not gonna be messing around. Even if it is one of your favorite Pokepals, Volkner, this is what a true battle is. Complete decimation. Because if you feel as though that you're so strong, this is the challenge here. I mean, technically you're gonna be facing off against a Pokemon League champion, future one, but still going to be an exciting match though, to see you trying your best to even get one move out. Electrify, and there's the charge I'm looking for, the Spark Charge. This Flare Blitz is going to be special on you. I'm going to definitely enjoy this one going down with this Electrifier. Best Pokemon out so far to come out. And of course, I feel as though that last Pokemon you're going to bring out, Volkner, is going to be your specialty. Your last one, Luxray, which was an exciting bounty anime I have to mention. The Luxray versus the Infernape. Ash's Infernape came in pretty clutch. And also, we got the level 67 for Pikachu. Awesome. So, special attack +2, speed, and max HP. Lovely. Yes, it is Luxray. No switching. Keep battling down. And yeah, first time ever whereby Blaze from Asher's Infernape was able to hold on. This is it, my trump card. Yes, this is it. This is going to be the final Flare Blitz. It's either do or die type. We're either going to be carried over to be fainted alongside this Luxray, or we're going to hold on tight with Infernape because of how strong its endurance is. Yes, we're strong with that recoil damage. We're into the red, it doesn't matter. Our Blaze is Surf Foot. Even if you had another one, we would go for another Flare Blitz. And we have now defeated Volkner. You've got me beat. Your desire and the noble way your Pokemon bowed for you. I even felt thrilled during a match. Well, at least we have succeeded there with the Thrillman. That was a very good battle. And we get 12,000 Poké Dollars for winning. Achieved and earned. That was the most fun I've had in a battle since I don't know when. It's also made me excited to know you and your team will keep battling to greater heights. This is your 8th gym badge. You've earned this. And we've got the Beacon badge from Volkner. The final one to get ourselves to the Pokemon League. That Beacon badge lets you use the hidden move Waterfall even when you're not in a battle. Waterfall happens to be a key if you're going to the Pokemon League. Also, because you've collected all 8 badges, any Pokemon at any level will now obey you without fail. I'll need to take this too. TM57. Gonna put that into the TM's and HM's pocket. What's inside that TM57 is the move Charge Beam. It may raise special attack. If it lands, it's electrifying. Your next step is the Pokemon League Challenge. It's time for you to cross the sea and win your way through the gauntlet that is Victory Road. Demonstrate to the Pokemon League your mastery of your team. Against you, even Elite Four will be pushed to fend off your challenge. Yes, indeed. Let's actually check out the Beacon badge. And that's it. That's how it looks like. Interesting. Looks like a Pokemon to me, fairly enough. And that is showcasing all of our league badges now, from what we gathered. I wonder how we can get the right one to be highlighted, because we can only see Volkner's one. And honestly, I would have to say for my favorite look one, I feel like the beginning ones were pretty great. The one for Maylene's one I liked. And also Eterna's one was also a pretty good one. Oh, this was Fantina's one, the 5th one. Bottom left, that was also a good one as well. Those are probably my 3 favorite I could pick based on its shape and design. But they all look good though. I think this gen has the best gym leader trainer card out there. For sure. Alright, let's head our way back. Let's actually talk to the suspicious man of the hour. All these switches are on our way so we can go back to the entrance. We just turn this down. 1 and 2 and 3. There we go. Oh, JCB, did you beat the gym leader? Well, of course you did. But you know what? You haven't made it in my mind yet. Do you know why? Because you and your Pokemon are capable of achieving so much more. But I am proud of you. 8 Sinnoh badges. Way to go, kiddo. And right here, Sunnyshore Pokemon Gym, leader Volkner, certified trainers, JCV. There we go, we got it. First on the lineup against Barry. Brilliant. So we got 8 gym badges. And the next step for the main story is to be going over to the Pokemon League. We still need to find where to get Waterfall. That would be great as well, if we can get Waterfall. That'd be fantastic. But yeah, from here on, what we're going to be doing, we're just going to go into the Pokemon Center, rest up, and then, you know, backtrack. We're going to be backtracking and getting all the rest of the things done as well. I think Jasmine's on the bottom side. Oh, here we go. Here's Jasmine. Hey, JCB. What the? You went and got all 8 gym badges of Sinnoh? Oh, you, that's wicked. I envy you. But don't think you've won. Because I'm going to be the toughest trainer ever, you watch me. Before I was dreaming, I just wanted to be like my dad. Now things are different. I thought about what being a trainer involves. I thought about what Pokemon are. We're going to get tougher one step at a time. I'm not going to challenge you to a battle now. I hate to say it, but I know you're tougher than me. But not a whole lot tougher, just a little. Our difference is about a yard? Not even, not even an inch. What I'm trying to say is that I will catch up to you in no time. If you don't hurry to the Pokemon League, I'll leave you in my wake. Nah, we're far in terms of difference. When you got defeated by Galactic, Barry, it was game over for you there. Was that your friend? Seeing how you two get along made me happy somehow. It must be wonderful having a friend like that. A person that you can share anything and everything with. A person that you can compete with without fighting. It made me feel sort of warm seeing you too. It may seem odd, but I like you to have this as my thanks. This isn't much, but... Yes, HM07. This is why I want to go back to Jasmine for. That hidden machine, it contains waterfall. If you use it, you can get to the Pokemon League. I don't know how I should say this, but good luck. Good luck, and thank you so much, Jasmine. So if you go into the bag, TMs and HMs. We cycle right down to HM07, waterfall. The user charges the foe as an awesome speed. It can also be used to climb a waterfall. 80 power, 100 accuracy. I'm going to be going backwards and be tracking to get to all the waterfall locations, spots that we can visit as well to get some more extra items. Oh, Burmy again. Okay, Jubilife it is. Protect yourself. Double protection. This Burmy got both of the both of the protects to come through. Oh, 3 times protect? This is a rarity. I've never seen 3 protections. Okay, 3 is a golden thing that has ever happened. 1 was good enough, but then 2 did doubt it, but 3, oh my god. As we're here, 3 berries. Let's see what we get. Oh, I see. Because we did have it done in the nighttime from yesterday, we won't be getting any free stuff. It still counts as the same day. Interesting. What is that berry? Let me plant a new one. That's not Orin. Chopper? Where do we put another chopper down somewhere else? Let's do Tanga. Yeah, what is this? Ricky. That's what a Ricky looks like. I've always seen Rickies in the final version. They've never really been blooming, so I've never seen a cycle. Alright, so we have a waterfall section over here. I believe this is Route 206. First of all, we need to teach a Pokemon waterfall. So we need to go into the TMs and HMs. Waterfall. Use it. Teach waterfall Pokemon. And I have brought in Gold Duck for this specific use. So we got 4 moves. Which one should be forgotten? Let's forget ourselves Screech for waterfall. So at least it still has a good moveset. Because waterfall is pretty cool to have. It's gonna be interesting though, because we're gonna have Bebel to surf, and then afterwards Gold Duck to use waterfall. Because I always have both these surf and waterfall attached to one Pokemon. Does work though, and that's gonna be the first time seeing the animation for the waterfall, except for the time when we was in the distortion world, which was pretty sweet. Let me go into my Dowsing app and see if there's any hidden items. Okay, nope. Let's go to the visible item to the top left first, and then we'll look around into the top right section. Carbos is found. Okay, lovely. Like surfing it, yes. And no, there's no extra hidden items located in this place. Okay, so that is the first of many places to be used in Waterfall. Salation Ruins, more unknown catching. What's gonna be the lair today? That's an A. Have we got an A before? So was those the A seals? The A seals, yes, they were the A seals to be put. Sweet. Hey, at least this is open now. Bon appetit. Let's get some double barrels, good. Okay, into the Pokemon Mansion. It's going to be the exact turn main challenge. What is going to be the turns this time around? Oh yeah. Please visit again tomorrow. Everything is just daily, so no main challenge. It's actually cutting a lot of our time out now. Making this a show very quickly. How about a rematch here? Oh, double rematch. Lovely. Cherrim, level 45. This is certainly have increased, but there's no other update to it in terms of its level. We have Lady Melissa here for the rematch. It's gonna be super effective on the Cherrim. We still haven't seen the other form with Cherrim when it does use Sunny Day, and it's super sunny out, and it has a different style to the Pokemon. Wish I could see that, or wish we could have even had that Pokemon, but we do have a Roserade instead in its place. So this is another waterfall spot, Route 210. We need to surf here first. And here's a waterfall that we can scale across. Golduck currently has the waterfall. We're gonna go upwards. I'm gonna see if there's any hidden items here, by the way, as well. So nothing. Oh wait, hold on. There's something shaking. I remember this now. Okay, so I have a feeling that this hidden item is going to be located onto the other second waterfall spot, since there is not showing like a pinpoint position over here. So surfing over here, gonna go and scale down from the waterfall, and it's over to the left side. So right here. Oh no, it doesn't cover it here. Well, let's just carry on though on this section for this waterfall spot. We hop down, and it's right over here with a visible item. So we've got Wave Incense. Put it into the item's pocket. If you scroll all the way down, I think this is the last one for Wave Incense, right? Wave Incense, an item to be held by a Pokemon. It is an exotic smelling incense that boosts the power of water type moves. Incredible. More water type moves to be increased. Probably for Milotic, really. We grabbed into. But I'm going to try and search for the other hidden item. Let's see where that is. Ah, in this corner slot, the meter plate. There's a text engraved in the back of the attained plate. When the universe was created, its shards became display. Let's actually check into some extra info on this plate. An item to be held by a Pokemon is a stone tablet that boosts the power of grass type moves. So I have a feeling when it came to trying to position of finding the actual item, it's just because there's so much obstacles like the bridge that was blocking this way. So pretty sweet that we did grab it. $62. Oh yes, my Staraptor is 62. In the last part, it did 1 to 62, and I got the Pokemon for it. How remarkable. This time we get the black belt, so yeah. Got on the black belt before, but this is collectively the idea. Every day we should keep on coming in if we do want those items. But this is kind of a fun challenge for me, just to see if we do have that level of Pokemon. Inside this cave? Was this the way to go? Oh yes, it was. So if we do surf from here, this is the 3rd waterfall visit we can do. So surf here, get the waterfall, we gotta go duck. Surf up, and there is a new entrance over here in Mount Coronet. As we're here as well, let's actually get our Dowser machine as well. See if there's any hidden items. Oh, 2 visible item balls, and if we click onto this rock as well, the stone plate. There's a text engraved in the back of the attained plate. The power of the feared giants infuses this plate. I'm gonna put that into the items pocket. I have a feeling it's gonna be powering up certain types of moves again with the items. Now to be held by a Pokemon, it is a stone tablet that boosts the power of rock type moves. Sweet. Let's go to the first item ball here. It is a adamant orb. Okay. And this one to the right, it is a lustrous orb. Cool. So back it up. Let's see. Adamant orb, a brightly gleaming orb to be held by Dialga. It boosts the power of dragon and steel type moves. And the lustrous orb, blue glowing orb to be held by Palkia. It boosts the power of dragon and water type moves. That's fantastic to be grabbing these orbs, because I know that we have with Giratina to be holding with orbs as well to actually change its form down. But with Dialga and Palkia, they are to be captured before the Pokemon League for Diamond and Pearl, but unfortunately it is not for Platinum. Platinum is going to be post game to be catching those. But that is going to be all of the waterfall spots that we can do right now. And so far this last spot was great to actually catch the orbs. Since we're here anyway, we should actually check on the friendship on Riolu. So still 2 little hearts from our adventures here. Interesting enough. Alrighty then, well, we'll look around some more and see if we can get more of our friendship up with Riolu. And perhaps we might even choose our 6th Pokemon layer where you want to be carrying along. Alright, so let's get our child back into the party Pokemon. Got this unknown, which is a X-Seal, which we've been checked into the guy, because we caught another one. And there was a couple more steps left that we have done, but I don't think there's going to be much changes with the Riolu here. Yeah, still really small mini hearts. As we hasn't really have done much interactions with it, because we didn't even get a massage for today. But yes, next part, we are going to go ahead and check out the next routes. Looks like we'll probably get more closer to the Victory Road and see what is over there before tackling it over to the Pokemon League. So, I'd like to say thank you guys for watching this part, and I'll see you guys in the next one.